Here we are at the historical Mount Auburn Cemetery in Cambridge, where Groundscapes and Eastern are working together. Mount Auburn was founded in the 1800s as America's first garden cemetery. So it's an honor for Groundscapes and Eastern to be working here to help preserve the history of the landscape. Let's make our way over to where the guys were working today. Over here you can see Eastern removed all the non-native plants and replaced them with native plants. The non-native plants were planted years ago before the public knew any better. We use native plants because once a native plant is established, it is sustainable, meaning it does not need to be cared for. They thrive on their own, which saves time, carbon emissions, and water, therefore saving money that would normally be spent paying laborers and, the overall carbon footprint. Not to mention, planting native plants allows the ecosystem to thrive. Birds and bugs, creatures and overall wildlife that need these plants to survive. Native plants replace the food and habitat for the wildlife. Also, native plants help have a built-up resistance to insects and diseases that are natural in this area, so we don't have to worry about that. Over here you can see we did some slope stabilization. Native plants are the best erosion control. We're using them here to stabilize the slope to protect and preserve this beautiful landscape. Native plants have 3 layers. You got the tree up here, would be the first one, all these trees, the shrubs, and the ground cover. During rainfall, the tree canopy stores rainwater. The rainfall slowly trickles through the intricate network of leaves, branches, and limbs. Then below the trees, rainwater is captured in a thick layer of forest stuff, which you can see here. The forest stuff is composed of like these leaves and moss and twigs. The duff absorbs even large quantities of rainfall like a sponge. Beneath the soil, the deep penetrating roots hold the soil in place, preventing washouts and erosion, which would destroy this beautiful historical landscape. This is only a small portion of the 170 acres. And then we use these logs here instead of the synthetic netting to kind of as a check dam as the water comes through to help these plants out. Once these new native plants we just planted start growing on their own here, we can take out these sprinkler systems and you won't need them anymore. And everything here will be sustainable. And we'll have a thriving, happy little ecosystem. All thanks to the help of Groundscapes and Eastern Phase 2 Stormwater products.